So now it's Riku time.
Oh boy, dropping. Everyone loves dropping in Dream Drop Distance.
Everyone.
Dropping. Does that mean I can only play it as Sora for a certain amount of time before it switches me to Riku?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, it's not as people make it out to be. Of all the problems DDD has, dropping is not one of the ones that I have a huge problem with. Because, A, it just basically means you're keeping them both leveled. It gives you enough time that you can usually get a whole world done in a drop as long as you're not dicking around too much.
Of course,
and there are drop me nots if you really run into a problem, like running low near a boss.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Because if you are in a boss that's giving you trouble and the drop meter drops during that, you gotta redo that boss fight the next time you come back as that character.
You serious?
Which I had that yep. I had that happen a couple times.
I had that happen to me once. The stupid squid thing.
Yes. Like, that was the most deflating feeling.
But that like, I don't...
Like, it doesn't
There
have
aren't really
like I said, it's only
any
2
bosses
times,
in DDD that I like until the end of the game. Like, the Disney World bosses are just all...
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I in Traverse Town?
Wow, I haven't been here since I've been a serial murderer. Wow, time flies.
Sora!
Time flies.
Where are you?
Is Riku a Dream Eater?
I remember we fell overboard after
Oh
I don't
my
know.
god. Why are
And
you
then
so
I
good
think
at
we
this,
opened the
Cameron?
keyhole. So.
I mean,
You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
he's got.
He said it right away!
he did say it right away. I just wasn't sure if we were gonna play
Popped into
dumb
my
or
head.
something.
Like, the moment Riku
Quick, Daniel, play dumb.
starts talking, is Riku a Dream Eater?
It started.
No, I mean, like, he's got the Dream Eater sigil on his
There's
back.
your portal.
Huh?
Up
It
your
takes
ass.
something special to jump between grounds
Oh, hi.
without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just
God damn
getting
it,
past
Josh.
the part where you tell
Oh my god, we really can just title this episode
Hello
Damn It,
there,
Josh.
Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world
So,
you
doors
and
to
I are standing
darkness.
in right now,
Got it.
well,
So,
there
yeah.
are 2 copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals
Wait, so
are
like
what
Toy
let folks
Story
like
and Kingdom
us
Hearts 3?
cross between them.
There can be 2 of a world?
What's up?
The story in Kingdom Hearts
world
3 is
is as
following a
many
lot
things
of
as
the
people
rules
need
that
it to be.
DDD has.
The concept that we all live in the same world,
Mm-hmm.
that's just in our heads. Surely you knew.
God, the
And
world.
for your information, Dev, Cameron has seen at least up until Toy Story, because before he had any interest in playing Kingdom Hearts.
At
Mhm.
least hear me.
Andrew,
I had already showed
yeah,
them that
Andrew
much.
would play it while we were waiting for Josh and Kira to arrive, and several times it took them like 6 hours to arrive. That's how
Well,
I-
when Critical Mode came out, like, we specifically got together just to see how far I could get in Critical Mode, and you watched me die a few million times to a tree.
Now I have your
I did
attention.
queue up You Died a lot.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Weird.
Yep.
Wait, does that mean we have to see the intro for each world twice?
Yes.
Frick.
Like the intro logo? Yeah.
DDD is kind of
Oh,
acting
nice.
like you're playing the game twice in a Birth by Sleep way, except it's making you drop between them.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just giving you control of one character and only one character.
That's kind of disorienting.
Also, Riku is actually the protagonist of this game, but the game will never admit that. Sora's just here for the ride.
Where the hell did that go?
I think it hit a roof.
Frick.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff like that.
I
There we
really
go.
wish more of DDD's abilities worked well into combos. Like, these abilities are cool and all, but you gotta drop everything to do them.
Yeah.
It's not really a smooth combat. You're kind of just bouncing around and kind of hitting stuff sometimes.
It's the same, actually the same problem I have with Attraction Flow in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is the only ability in Kingdom Hearts 3 that I don't like, and I turn it off as soon as I have the option.
Yeah, no, me too. Though, granted, I got used to Attraction Flow. It's just, it makes the game a lot easier.
I like
So-
a couple of
Why don't
them.
they
I
ever
liked the
attack you?
teacups, and I liked Big
They
Thunder
being
Mountain.
Dream Eaters? They won't
Okay,
go
that
after you
one,
unless
yeah,
you're
Big Thunder
dreaming.
Mountain one was always going to be.
Which
But
is
Big Thunder
fun one.
Mountain's the only one that
I've got
works
plenty of
if,
dreams.
even if you use Critical
Definitely
Converter on
attacking
Critical.
Oh,
you.
yeah.
The only
Because-
thing that disables Big Thunder Mountain
You
is
think I'm a
if
dreamer?
you use the I want to
Every
challenge
human being is a
abilities
dreamer.
and turn them off there.
Yeah.
I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all.
That's deep, man.
You sort of remind me of
Mhm.
him. Why don't we give your
I've seen the
dreams
first
shape?
2-ish
In
hours
this
of
world, they take
The
form
World
as
Ends With You. I'm pretty sure
dream
he's talking about
which
Neku.
can become great
Probably.
allies.
I mean, it seems fitting.
I love the art style of The World Ends With You, but like the gameplay style of that, I do not like playing it.
Oh, you know, I was wondering if we had a different recipe list. It looks like it's a shared recipe list.
No, they share all the items and stuff you get.
That's slightly less obnoxious.
Yeah.
So I suggest giving them both the exact same party so that you're leveling up your Dream Meters together.
A bat.
I refuse.
Come on, not even Bruce.
No.
I only named 2 Dream Meters in this game.
Did you name them, Danny?
I got you now, Joshua.
I'm a big dork, okay?
Once I take you down,
I named every single one of
me and
them.
Rhymes is going
I
back
named
where we
my
belong.
T-Rex and my Triceratops. And I
How
named them
many times
Grimlock
do we
and
have to
Slag.
go over this? You've
Nice.
been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
I'm sorry, Black Coat?
Black coats.
That's not supposed to be there.
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, all right? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work.
It's reverse
Let's
psychology.
go. Dream Eaters.
Oh, so
What?
this guy's just an idiot.
Ugh, man.
Yeah.
He's a himbo.
Okay, I'm gonna call him New Terra.
Sheriff.
I'm just being shamelessly mean to people.
I don't know
now.
if you can sneeze if you're a suit of armor, but I feel like the suit of armor just sneezed.
Actually, it's more like a metallic noise, like.
Sora uses
So-
Link Attack to team up with the spirit. Riku absorbs the spirit. Yeah, so Riku is a Dream Eater. Neat.
You were really good at this.
Sora's is more useful, but Riku's are cooler.
Indeed.
Like, I usually die as soon as I try using Riku's abilities. But, like, they look cool. They're kind of like the form changes in Birth by Sleep, but not quite as good. Except maybe Blade Charge. Blade Charge is pretty good.
Yeah, this does feel like a form change, actually. Neat. Okay, that's cool and all, but, like, are we gonna talk about the fact that Sora went into a coma so that we
you know
could take
what?
over
Forget
Riku?
it. This is stale, yo.
Maybe.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
Wait, I'm sorry, he was supposed to be tough? I thought he was just supposed to be
Want
dumb.
to protect the one person who matters.
I know the
But
feeling.
you thought he was supposed to be tough because he has a skull as beanie.
Why am I suddenly
Oh, there he goes.
so sleepy?
Why
Damn
does
it,
this
Josh.
happen exactly?
A
Ooh,
Keyblade War.
Well,
Keyblade!
I mean, you're already part of the way there by figuring out that Riku's a Dream Eater, so...
Fairy tales. The world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
You see,
Said the name. We're done here. Let's go home. Time to go play 0.2. I'm not just trying to skip through DDD.
Clearly not.
Time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors
Don't tell as good as Kyra's grandma.
in the image of the original
This do
king,
be a Kingdom Hearts game.
and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts.
Like,
We call this
honestly?
the Keyblade War.
I feel like I just
Although
need to
the
get
war
used to it.
extinguished all
Like,
light
I'm
from the
willing
world,
to give it more of a
darkness
chance, because I struggled with
was
BBS at
lightness
first, but then I
inside
ended
of
up
the
liking
child's
it.
heart.
So,
With that light,
I
the
think
world
it's at
was
that point with
remade
me
as
right
we
now.
know it Today.
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah.
instead of having to fuse stuff to get stronger, you've got to play with your Dream Eaters to get stronger.
As for the real Keyblade,
Gotta
So that
do
means
some
you're gonna be
Nintendo.
really,
did not survive.
yeah.
And I hate playing with my
The
Dream
two
Eaters.
elements that created it, one of darkness,
So,
and
yeah,
one
Means-
of
so-
light,
which that means that I just
into
have to do
20
more
pieces.
grinding to make my Dream
7 of
Eaters
light,
strong enough to be worth
13
anything.
of darkness. And
Yeah,
as
so
for
like
source
that's
of
pretty much
all
probably that's pretty much gonna be what your most of your off-screen
Let's see.
thing is gonna do.
by the darkness,
So,
The
if,
command deck is really simplified in this
as
game.
long as it remains
Mhm.
there, even the brightest
There's
world
not really
will
as
have
many
its
cool
dark
commands you can
corners.
put in there. It's honestly almost an
After all,
afterthought.
Light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to
okay,
light.
so
For this reason,
that's
some
partly why the
decided
drop
to
mechanic
use the
exists.
Keyblade,
So,
a weapon
like, the
designed to conquer
Dream Eaters
light,
are connected
to
to the
defend the
person
light
that
instead.
wields them, and that means
These were
Riku
the
is
first
technically
heroes of
Sora's,
the Keyblade.
and since they're separate like that, thus the drop mechanic.